Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the Arizona Wildcats and the Maryland Terrapins. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
Come on, bro. I do this
That'll give them good
day.
field position as he kicks it out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Leaves it in his belly. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Bring him down. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. To throw, it's Fifita. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Trying to get started. Trying to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Drops back on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Keeps it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Offense getting set for first down. Tells the run, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Howard. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
Man.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Holy shit.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field.
Looks like a good call right now, fellas. Looks like a good call right now.
Back in motion, try to clear the pitch.
Great call.
Moves the pocket. It's Washington. Left side, it's Danzy. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from Bader.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the rest.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Down 7-0, and they'll have a chance to match the score on this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Just sit in a cover 2, and let's just see.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Let's just check something out.
They'll run it. Can't get it.
Tackles.
That's a fumble. Defense
going the other way. Big one. Made a bowl.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the air, it's Washington. Here comes the heat. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Second down to the air. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Don't gotta do too much, bro. Just give it to your tight end in the flat. Would have been an easy 1st down.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Burrowing for yardage. Breaks into the open. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Intercepted, big play.
Why am I throwing this shit so weak, bro? He's like,
room on the return.
Everything's a lob pass. Is that on me?
30,
Probably.
the 10.
But why am I doing that?
Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this defense taking one back to the house? The extra point here would tie the game.
Or did I just throw that late? I know it was late, but still,
the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their 1st. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Moving the pocket, it's Washington.
See, everything's still live.
It's Webb. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that 1st down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Rashad Downs going up top.
There we go.
Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The fake and wants to throw. Rolls right. He'll pull it down and run. Inside the 35. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland!
Don't do it to him,
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Craig. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off.
Makes a grab and room to run. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hunter.
It's going to keep being pass interference.
On the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Second down coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Sells to run, looking to pass. Still looking to his right. He's going to run it. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds after 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Back to pass on second down. Rushes on. Oh, he's got some space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, I'm probably I'm trying not to cheese, but it's just space right in front of me.
Off play action on first down.
Oh, fuck me. Why did I throw the ball?
Turnover can swing momentum.
He was wide open and I threw it like that.
The 50. He's inside
that
the
40. Is insane.
The 20.
I'm leaving Sam into this game with pick sixes, bro. This is insane.
The DB saw don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't.
What
the
am I
pick
doing?
Six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
That is funny. What am I doing?
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. Buying time to his right. Right side, it's Coleman Williams. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
What? What?
From the gun, it's Williams. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
And the Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. And this is a big key for us to win this game.
2nd down, going to throw it. Complete on the left to Williams. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The give to the single back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Look out! Lets it fly. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player. But a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Oh, pressure's coming. Myers on the move. Another incompletion on third down.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
I like that play.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
Maybe.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Grab behind the line.
Like everything is a fucking
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. And there's a linebacker draped all over him, and that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45.
Make some blocks, fellas. Make some blocks. That's all I ask you. Make a couple blocks.
Looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket from what's left in this first half. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. On the return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? A designed run for the quarterback. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Holds on. It's Richardson. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. And it's the Hoosiers looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country. Games that promise to have an impact on the top 25.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. They keep it on the ground to open the third. There he goes. He's at the 50. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd. Because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Flush to the left. He'll try to do it himself. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Wants to throw. It's Washington. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapin!
How do you want to?
They take the lead here in the second half. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of...
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. That's all.
Oh my gosh. I am dying. I am dying, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Breaks into the open. He's got the first down. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Hits inside, it's Craig. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback will keep it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to
no way.
It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Out wide right, it's Jordan. And that last completion left them with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Left side, it's Ross. Got enough space. Touchdown, Arizona. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. We need a timeout. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
Hey, sometimes your quarterback's getting flustered and running all over the place, and that's the reason your offense isn't successful. Not that time. They had plenty of time to throw. Now let's see if we can get some execution out of him moving forward.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Drives inside. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Ooh. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And the
fucking running back got stuck.
Defense get the ball back for its own great field
that
position.
route was there. He got stuck.
You know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of...
Snags it, and there's running room. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Quarterback keeps it. Here's a little, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's not the formation I want. Yeah, not the formation I want.
The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Drops back. It's Washington. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
When it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations, and I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping back to pass. You're letting the pass rush get upfield, seeing if you can just get one into the hands of your back, get some blockers downfield. You don't obviously pick up an explosive play, but you get some good yards on that, and you give the opposing defense now something else to think about. You've got these screens in your back pocket, and you're going to use them.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Smith. Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Face
They'll
mask?
finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback signaling to his guys. The give is to Williams. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Out wide left, it's Howard. Open space at the 25. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Sells to run, wants to pass. Moves to his right. Fires downfield.
Holy shit.
And the timing just a hair off.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
Makes the grab. Puts him in the spin cycle. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points. They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. The play fake. Rush right in his face. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Right side, it's Richardson. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quick give. It's Craig. Swapped immediately.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Really nice time to go RPO there by the offense. 3rd and short, you might run the football. You got to fake that, certainly, and it freezes the defense just a split second enough for the QB to spit that thing out to the perimeter, to make the catch and get the first down.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week, how many times are you affecting the quarterback? Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Straight ahead, it's Craig. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one.
This dude Sam got to stop picking plays if you're going to run the clock. He did that in the first half, too.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. And he got it! And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the fourth quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Washington. Flip it out to the back on the screen. There he goes. He's at the 50, the 40. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. The run inside. It's Smith. Maybe a crease. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another 1st down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown,
way to route him up, boy.
On top here in the 4th. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fresh center downs going to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Pulls it in on the left.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Racing to the right. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Maryland! They tackle onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
That'll do it.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Davey, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already a tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
And they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and